Today I am here with two such words which do share the same meaning, and because of that they are often misunderstood to be used in place of one another. But there are differences in the uses of those words in a sentence. So today I am going to discuss those differences only so that you all can use those words properly in a sentence. And the words are say and tell. Say or said, past form of say. Tell or told, past form of tell. Now, say basically refers to use of voice and tell refers to use of spoken or written any form to express something in words. Say refers to voice and tell spoken or written any form. So the basic difference between say and tell is say is used when we do not want to mention the receiver of the information. That is, do not require to mention the receiver of the information. On the other hand, tell or told is used when we need to mention the receiver of the information. That is, it does require the mention of the receiver of the information. I would say word said or say does not require an object. On the other hand, word tell or told in a sentence needs an object. That means say plus object in a sentence is not required. On the other hand, tell plus object in a sentence is needed to mention. That means tell as a verb in a sentence. Sentence में verb tell को object की जरूरत है, object mention करने की जरूरत है, और वो object receiver of the information होता है. और say और said ऑब्जेक्ट नहीं लेता. से और सेड वर्ड के साथ ऑब्जेक्ट मेंशन करने की जरूरत नहीं है, और वो ऑब्जेक्ट रिसीवर ऑफ द इंफॉर्मेशन है. मतलब वो इंफॉर्मेशन किसे दी जा रही है वो मेंशन करने की जरूरत नहीं है से और सेड वर्ड के साथ. सो लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड दिस विद द हेल्प ऑफ एग्जांपल्स. First example, the teacher said, I will not take the class tomorrow. They say time waits for none. Here in both the examples I have used say or said, that is past form and present form of the verb say, and with this past form or present form I have not mentioned any object. Here the teacher is the subject because he is the doer of the action. Said is the verb and the object of this verb is not mentioned, like said to whom, that is not mentioned. Receiver of the information, to whom it is said, वो mention नहीं किया गया. Object is not given over here. Same case, they say. Now say to whom, that is not required to mention. किससे कहा जा रहा है ये sentence, वो mention करने की जरूरत नहीं. So in that case we use said or say. Object is missing. Here they is the subject, say is the verb. Now to whom this sentence is being said, that is not mentioned. Say to whom, किससे कही जा रही है, वो यहाँ पे missing है. Missing in the sense हमें देने की जरूरत नहीं है क्योंकि say और said के साथ object या receiver of the information नहीं दिया जाता. Now what about tell or told? The manager told him to submit the report, to submit the project report on time. He tells him to reach the place on time. So here the word told. Here the word told needs the object him. Like the manager told him. Manager is the subject, told is the verb. Now told to whom? Told him. This him is required to mention. किससे कही जा रही है वो बात? To submit the project report on time. To him. Again he tells him to reach the place on time. So tells is the verb. He is the subject. Now tells whom? Here object is required. Receiver of the information is required. किससे कही जा रही है वो बात? That is object. So this was the basic difference between say or said and tell or told. Now the second difference between say or said and tell or told is, say is basically used to express someone's opinion. To express one's opinion about someone or something. Like example, I would say he has a good knowledge of music. I would say he has a good knowledge of music. So here the person's opinion is being given. Like I would say. So here the person is expressing his own opinion about the person who has a good knowledge of music. It could be possible that the person might not have that good knowledge of music in the opinion of someone else. But according to this person, he is having a good knowledge of music. So here opinion is expressed with the help of verb say or said. And here there is no use of object, like I would say, to whom I would say. To whom I am saying, that is not mentioned. Here object is not required to mention. Say whom, that is not required to mention. Directly say. Say what? Directly I am saying that say he has a good knowledge of music. Now, on the other hand, tell or told is used to instruct or inform about someone or something. किसी के बारे में कुछ information देना या किसी को कुछ instruct करना. Then in that case we will use tell or told. That is to instruct or inform about someone or something. Like example, the teacher tells her to write neatly. So this is the instruction given by the teacher to the girl. Tells verb, teacher subject. Now this tells verb, here you will find needs the object. Like tells to whom? Tells her. This is the object. And in this sentence, it is giving the instruction. तो यहाँ पे किसी को इंस्ट्रक्शन दिया जा रहा है. तो इंस्ट्रक्शन देने के केस में से और सेड का यूज नहीं करके हम लोग टेल और टोल्ड का यूज करते हैं. और एवरी केस में यू विल फाइंड टेल और टोल्ड इज टेकिंग द यूज ऑफ और टेकिंग द हेल्प ऑफ ऑब्जेक्ट. So take another example. The doctor tells him or told him. Now let's take another example. The doctor told him to take complete bed rest. Here the doctor is giving instruction to his patient to take complete bed rest. So here in case of giving instruction or in giving information, we will take the help of tell or told. And to express opinion, we will take the help of say or said. And in every case, you will find that tell or told verb is taking the help of object. That means tell or told verb जहाँ पे भी यूज हो रहा है ऑब्जेक्ट और रिसीवर ऑफ द इंफॉर्मेशन मेंशन किया जा रहा है उसके साथ. So now the next difference between say or said and tell and told is when we want to quote the exact words of someone, that time we will take the help of say or said. किसी की शब्दों को वाक्यों को वैसे के वैसे ही कहना बिना किसी तरह के चेंज किए हुए. That means in direct speech if we want to say, we will use say or said. And in indirect speech we will take the help of tell or told. Indirect speech means making some changes in the words or sentence said by someone. किसी के वाक्यों या शब्दों में changes करके कुछ परिवर्तन करके अपने accordingly उसके शब्दों को जब हमें कहना होता है तो हम लोग टेल और टोल्ड का यूज करते हैं. लेट्स टेक एग्जांपल. The teacher said, I'm taking the previous example only. The teacher said, I will not take the class tomorrow. Here the exact words of the teacher is conveyed without making any change. जैसा टीचर ने कहा था वैसा के वैसे ही कह दिए गए. I will not take the class tomorrow. So here said is used and no object is also taken. But now if we want to make some changes or express the same sentence said by the teacher in our own words, अगर अपने शब्दों में टीचर ने जो कहा वो कहना चाहता है, इन्फॉर्म करना चाहता है, so how will you use? The teacher told the students that he would not take the class next day. So here told का यूज किया गया इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच में, जब अपने शब्दों में टीचर की कही बातों को हमें कहना था. So we have taken the help of told and not said. And when we have taken the help of told, we have added here object. To whom the teacher is telling? To the students. But here said to whom, that was not mentioned. So say or said is used to quote the exact words of someone, and tell or told is used after making some changes or to say the exact words of someone by making some changes. So now you do have understood the difference between say or said and tell or told. That is, say or said is used when we do not want to mention the object or the receiver of the information. But what if I say we need to, or what if I say that I need to add object with say or said? Say or said. Then can't we add object with say or said? Yes, we can object with say or said, but for that you have to follow a separate rule. Say और said के साथ अगर हम object add करना चाहते हैं तो हम add कर सकते हैं, लेकिन उसके लिए separate rule use करने होंगे. And according to that rule, we have to take the help of to. That means we have to add to after say in order to add the object. That is, say to and then object him. Say to and this object him. अगर say और said के बाद object add करना है, receiver of the information को mention करना है, तो without to नहीं कर सकते. Say और said के बाद हमें to add करना होगा and then we can add the object said to us. But is that possible in the case of tell or told also? Do we need to add to with tell or told also in order to add object? No. We cannot say tell to him. This will become wrong. Tell और told के साथ to add करने की जरूरत नहीं, object add करने के लिए. So for this particular piece of information, I would like to give you a list so that the concept becomes clearer and easier for you to understand. Like number 1, they said him. They said to him. They say him. 4. They say to him. Out of these 4 sentences, 2 are correct and 2 are wrong. Which one are wrong? They said him is wrong. They said to him, correct. They say him is wrong. They say to him is correct. So why the sentence 1 and 3 are wrong? Because here object is added without the help of to or without adding to. They said him. Him object is added without adding to. That's why it's wrong. They say him. Here also to is not added in order to add object. So it's wrong. And they said to him. To is added after said to add object. They say to him. To is added after say in order to add object him. तो जब to का add और use करने के बाद हम object add करेंगे say या said के साथ, then the sentence will be correct. Otherwise wrong. Now for tell or told. They told him. They told to him. They tell him. They tell to him. In these four sentences also, two are correct and two are wrong. They told him, correct. They told to him is wrong. They tell him is correct. They tell to him is wrong. Why? Why tell to him and told to him is wrong? That's because tell or told verb does not need to in order to add object. So they told him and they tell him is correct. टू ऐड करने की जरूरत नहीं टेल और टोल्ड वर्ब के साथ ऑब्जेक्ट को ऐड करने के लिए. Now, at the end, I would like to give one more piece of information about the use of say or said with about. Like if you want to use say with about, then you cannot use directly say about. This is going to be wrong. You have to add something in between say and about or after say in order to use about. Say के बाद about directly use नहीं किया जा सकता. Say और about के बीच में हमें something word needs to be added. Say के बाद something add करने के बाद say के बाद something add करोगे and then about use किया जाएगा. Like say something about. This is going to be the correct use of say with about. Say something about. Directly you cannot use say about. Say something about like your occupation. So this was all about say and tell. Hope the video helped you, and if so, do like, subscribe and share so that the information could help masses. Thank you.